Hey, it's Zach at Pello Fitness, and last week we started out talking about how to track your calories, why track your calories, and how it's effective for fat loss. Today I want to expand on that a little bit, and I get a lot of questions asking me about what are macros. And macros are macronutrients that are protein, carbs, fat, and alcohol, okay? There's 4 calories in protein each gram, there's 4 calories in each gram of carbs, and there's 9 calories in a gram of fat, 7 calories in a gram of alcohol, okay? Now, if you go to calculators, you can figure it out, but if you basically put your information in, you figure out what your TDEE is, which we talked about in the last video about total daily energy expenditure, a lot of times you can figure out a good amount for your macros, okay? So usually protein I like to set around 0.8 grams per pound of body weight initially. Fat, somewhere between 20 to 30% of your total calorie amount is a good starting point, and then carbs will just fall into place. Now the beauty of macros is that calories help you figure out how much to eat, macros help guide you on what to eat, and that is so important moving forward. A lot of times people have too much flexibility with just calories, and they get lost figuring out, well, what am I supposed to eat? And they have a lot of questions. Well, if you give yourself some numbers in your macros, now you have a little bit of guidance there. Don't get too overwhelmed, but the beauty of it is that if you have 100 grams of protein you consume each day, you can eat whatever you want to fill that 100 grams of protein. If you get 100 carbs each day and you want to have 55 grams of your carbs from a bagel and 45 carbs from fruits and vegetables, that's great. And the same thing with fat. Okay, so it's like a budget, and it just helps you, it helps guide you to eating the right foods. Protein is one of the most important macros because it helps retain muscle mass. That is so important. And when you're trying to lose body fat and you want to make it body fat, you've got to try to retain your muscle mass. So protein is number one, and that's usually what I have people track. I have people track their calories and protein, and I let carbs and fats fall where they will. So hopefully that helps. I just want to keep this video a little bit shorter. Feel free to ask any questions. Thanks.